Hey, what's up, guys? So, How to Manly here. This is something that I think applies to every person, not only man, but skills that need to be done. Skills that need to be, really. So, this right here. This is a sand pit that my daughter wanted. Well, that I was gifted for my daughter by her grandmother, and we now have a sand pit. But in order to build that or do that, you dig out about 4 inches. I really needed to apply a plastic barrier so I could put the sand in without any dirt or earthworms coming through. But hindsight's 2020. These are squash that I had planted in spring that, as you can see, the center here was very full. Though I've gotten the majority of the squash that I desire from this patch, I have certainly learned how to grow squash. Certainly they branch out beautifully if you give them proper nutrition, proper sunlight, and hydration. That's a big thing. And then you can see our rose bush here. That's eventually going to start taking off. I'm letting it do its thing this year. Letting it establish itself. Come next year, though, I'm going to try to make that bad boy explode. And then, as you can see here, this is a mess, admittedly. Admittedly a mess. Started off with buying 4 tomato plants, planting them in 2 old tire takeoffs, totally shot tires, but was able to recycle them for gardening. And was able to buy Miracle-Gro, not sponsored, but was able to buy Miracle-Gro potting or gardening soil, let me correct myself. And, these tomatoes have taken off. I've let them go. They got out of control for me. I'll be honest with you, I ate my fill of tomatoes and then I'm done with them. Next year, I'm planning on doing maybe 2 or 3 tomato plants. Beefsteaks are for sure going to happen. But outside of that, I got to research what kind of tomatoes I want to build. Or not build, but grow. But yeah, that center there, that is... that's a cherry tomato sprouted from seed. It was a bought seed package, but it... Lord almighty, it is taken off. Which, I mean, it's great. And it's handy for just strolling past and picking up a couple of tomatoes or cherry tomatoes and eating them off the vine. It's really nice for that. Here's some blueberry bushes that I let get too hot. The tire idea is great for starting off, but I'm planning on going a little bit, let's say a little bit further with my gardening skills next year. If you look over here, and of course the rose bush again, my wife had decided to plant marigolds, and as you can see here, they have taken off quite spectacularly. I don't know if they're going to bloom again, but holy gosh, if they do. And this right here, basically from the blue clothes hamper till about the edge of this grill, I had basically worked this ground up. I had put charcoal, 1 possum and 2 dead raccoons underneath there, along with some fertilizer and some journalized multivitamins. I figure, what the hell. But I put that there. This is my attempt to create terra preta. It is Mayan soil. Well, I say Mayan, but it's basically an ancient soil that Mesoamericans used to create in order to prevent soil from losing its nutrition. The charcoal acts as a storage unit for all the nutrients that the plant might desire, which is really neat. This is a theory. This is something I'm testing out. I'm going to eventually grow more, hopefully in the coming next spring. Squash for sure is going to go there. Maybe potatoes. I have to research what was primarily grown in the old Americas, specifically Mexico and, whatever the Mayans used to grow. But that's certainly something I want to try. That is a plant that sprouted up. I left. It's starting to flower, or it is going to flower. I know it's a weed, but I don't know what. I haven't even looked it up, but, why not let it grow? Then right here, you can see here, you can see my fig tree, or fig bush, whatever you might decide to call it. It is starting to take off. You can see the little figs right there. I have an apple tree back there, and of course more magnolias. Those magnolias right there are from clones that I had created, which is really neat. And of course we have behind there a tomato plant that is a clone that I had taken off. I'm letting it do its thing. I'm curious as to what happens in this environment in a wild situation. That's my way of being lazy about, not actively tending to my garden, but whatever. But yeah, that's about it. That is where I am right now. I know it's been a while since I've actually... Well, this is going to be uploaded regardless. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. It is what it is. You have to learn how to live and be yourself. You can't be constrained to anything that you do. And that goes through everything that you do in life. You have to know what you're going to try to do and try to do it the best you can. And I'll upside down. There we go. Hey, whoever watches this, I hope you learn something or see something that you enjoy. Peace.